Hey there guys, this is Yo Dude and today I will be showing you an arena game that I just played yesterday. It was a pretty fun one and I wanted to cast it especially to YouTube because the point of view was a little disturbed by music and such. So this is me. In Spanish was Teutons, we both randoms ourselves. And my game plan this game was to try to get to conquistadors in Castle Age. If you look at my map was also pretty good. Forward berries, uh, not that amazing, but still having back stone and back goals, pretty good. Even this goal you can see is a little bit forward, but still at the back side, opposite of where my opponent is, compared to his stone, which is fully forward, and I will actually even scout it. You will see. So I'll just follow through what happens because I do know what happens in this game. Because of having such a bad stone, he tower rushes me. And I think that was the right play. Because if you look at his base, both of his stones are on this side. And I will actually be able to scout both of them in Dark Age. So I knew his base has a huge vulnerability to having both of his stones forward. It's not a good situation. If I get to castle here, the game is essentially over because he's never able to get his own castle up then. And yeah, I'll control the other neutral stones as well. If I get a castle up here, he might be able to sneak up to this stone, but still very unlikely because it's so far out in the wild. So that's why he's going for a YOLO tower rush with Teutons. And actually, he's actually sending 10 wells. That come. That's way too many. I didn't notice it in time. Okay, maybe not actually 10 wells. With the 8 wells. But the thing is, people do ask me, yo, how do you stop this type of a tower rush? When your opponent is Teutons, make sense like 10 wells forward. Guys, you have to realize this is his whole eco basically, half of his eco. 8 wells forward and 3 wheels on stone. So he's fully committing to, he barely has any on food. He will be able to produce some wells and might even be able to get double attacks. But essentially, he is fully all in. He can't do anything else, especially when he's sending 10 wills forward and with the uptime as well. So I clicked up at around 25 pop-up. So when I saw his uptime, I kind of knew myself that something is happening. And I quickly spotted his wills forward. I clicked on his villager. I saw loom, so I knew I can't fight it. And because also I'm on my way up, so I can't get loom and just fight it as well. That's not an option anymore. So here I'm just collecting my berries uh, just taking as much time as I can. And as the tower goes up, I'm like, okay, I need to back out now. Also, these trees, I don't think they're stragglers. There are different HP. This is 20 HP, that's also 20 HP. The straggler, I'm confusing something. I'm pretty sure the straggler trees used to have 30 HP instead of 20. Maybe all of these trees are not straggler. Pretty weird. Maybe I'm just confusing the thing. But yeah, that's why I evolved it like that, because I thought these are not straggler. I was depending with my life on them. And then all of a sudden I think they are kind of choppable, so I feel bad. So the first thing I get in the next stage is loom. And I try to make my own tower to deny his forward here. Even going as far as to make double tower here, because he can fit 10 wills inside his tower. I can only fit 5 in my own. So maybe a little bit of an overreaction, but my game plan was always to go into Conquistador, so I was already on stone. It did ruin my plan a little bit because it took me off of berries and my perfect start got ruined. I still have like 11 wills queued up here. Could have probably gone down a little bit and gone on stone and could have probably clicked up a little faster than I did here, but we'll see. So he backs out because he knows he can't fight two towers. He can't repair it, especially when there is a like a house like that. You can't even repair that well. And if you guys don't know, the towers when they have Will's garrison, they do bonus damage. So if it's just one tower versus another, and one has one will garrison, other has none, the tower will basically destroy it because of that one extra arrows. That plus three, it deals bonus damage. The initial arrow doesn't deal it. And here I'm like, okay, this tower is vulnerable, I should batter it down. Again, a little bit of overreaction, could have just used 5 wills here. Probably sent a little bit more. And behind his eco is not that good. What did I tell you guys? He only has like a little bit on food, so much idle time. He's way far behind in wills. And then this happens. I have failed my quick wall. Can't run in. I tried to run in, but the pathing. The pathing is horrible. I lose quite a bit of villagers. One down. I think I'll lose like 4 wills here. Okay, 3. I bought that thing, but here just the pathing ruined me and I lost 3 wills for free. Basically equaling the will lead. But if you look at my food, I still have enough food to click up. He is not macroing good behind this. He's waiting for horse collar, so he has 0 farms right now. Basically no eco. So here I wall myself back, try to make a market, and because I already have blacksmith, so I'm just waiting for a market to go up and click up. And then the pathing hits us again, and the wolves, they want to go to the corner edge to make this market for some reason. Just this D thing, I guess. He's trying to push in here with some villagers, making a barracks for potential archers or stables, right? Maybe even a spearman just to fight off my villagers because he knows I'm very reluctant and just straight up fighting everything. And here I think I will add a range. Oh no. Oh no, you noob. Oh no. It's very easy to spot it now, but in game, when you're tensed up, you don't realize that you already have a blacksmith. A little bit of a mistake from me there. A little bit of a mistake from him, trying to fight under my tower. But yeah, he can't fight my wolves back because my tower is covering them. And this tower should definitely die. I'm accumulating some idle time of my own right now. Because I was busy fighting, and it's very hard to. It's will I lose that village? I think I will. Yeah, even if I try to dodge, the arrows will hit. And I think he will make another tower here. He doesn't have the stone yet though. He's fully all in on this, making some scouts as well now. I think he should have waited a little bit with the scouts. I think he will straight up show me a second scout. And I click up right there with the gold. I was not on this gold because I don't want it denied. It will still get denied, but I think it was the right call to go on the back gold. Let's see what he sees from his perspective. We'll go on 2x. He kind of knows where my woodline is. Not fully sure. I wall that. That's nice. I see the scouts, and my immediate reaction should be a barracks. Don't want to get hit by the tower. So I'm making it right away, and my defense here is a defensive castle in the next stage. I need to be able to stop this push. These wolves, these towers, these scouts. This is just way too much. If I try to go for anything else other than a castle and conquistadors, I lose. Because he already has scouts, so I can't go into siege because he will be able to snipe that. Also, Teuton towers can easily shoot down mangonels because they shoot so many arrows. This was very lucky for me. I kind of knew he can come there. That's why I sent my spear, and I have enough will so I can fight him off as well. I might lose one villager, but not that many casualties. 4-0 eco KD. Trying to deny it a little bit. Fully all in. Don't have enough stone for a castle. So what will I do here? I will sell my soul. Bought stone. Sold. Sold everything, basically sold my soul there. Now I should be force dropping off and trying to make that castle. I need to kind of deny this. Let's drop off. Come on, the castle. 35 to 42 worlds. I have less worlds because I'm in the next stage as well. I do have some spearmen so they can fight the scouts. Let's see. Yep, he's scared of these half HP. Could have walled a little bit better. Definitely. Let's see. It was 4 to 0 KD. Let's see if it increases or decreases. Probably will increase. Uh, Actually, I only lost one villager in that. It's pretty good. Except that I lost more to the towers later on. 6 to 1. I'm killing shit back. And he only one will kill from him. That hurts a little bit. I need to get rid of this tower, otherwise he can hit my worlds back. But yeah, I can stabilize now. I have kind of stopped all of this pressure by him. But now he is in deep pressure because I can make conquistadors. My eco is not that good, but still I'm on with berries bank because, you know, why not? Free food. Might as well collect those. Easier trying to tower that to, you know, deny those berries because that's still 250 free food. And he is on his way up. But will he survive the early congregation? I think he can, based on these towers. But his stone is kind of exposed, so maybe I can set some kongs here. But the main problem for him is going to be the Kong with petards. He has no defense at his home. If I come with Kongs on his wall with 2 petards, because he has fully invested here with everything basically, he has not made anything at home. Not even a single tower. So if Kongs come to his base, he will be very vulnerable there. And he's making another tower just to push me off of this gold. Because he knows, like, I'm running out of that gold. He's taking the outside gold, even stone wall, kind of palisade wall. That I could have gone there as well with my villagers, like battered down. But the problem is, then he can send 1 or 2 knight from his stable. I was trying to deal some damage here. Actually, killed 2 more wolves, and will it be a third will kill? No. And I forgot. I forgot that Teutons get free murder holes. That was a huge mistake by me. I was wondering, like, how did it die? And I actually don't even realize it now. I thought this tower did just some amazing damage. That's what I'm thinking, and you'll see murder holes getting into play later on as well. So right now, I'm making more petards, some petards with some conquistadors, going for a sneak from the outside. Will count, pretty similar. I'm kind of idling my TC because I know I've lost so much. I actually need to do damage, so I'm only making conquistadors more, trying to abuse a little bit because, you know, push up for berries, don't have that many farms, only 8 on food, not enough to constantly produce from a castle and from TC. So I go outside from there. We'll try to harass a little bit here. And the petards are coming. Let's see if he sees them. He does not. And I was very cautious with them as well. I didn't want those to get spotted ever. I'm getting my first armor just now. A monk will pop out soon. Okay, maybe in a little bit of more time. But yeah, I was very cautious with these petards. I knew that the gates have way more vision. So I was waiting for my kongs to arrive. Because if I petard in first and bring my kongs later on, he can quick wall behind. Another good tip, guys, try to hit the gate, especially the corner wall or that part. And that's how you're able to break 2 walls instead of 1. I think this time I hit that wall, but you can even hit the gate from this side, and I think you'll be able to get both of these down. I think 2 petards can kill a gate. I'm pretty sure about that. Could be wrong as well, might need to check it later on. I think only fortified gates need 3 petards. But yeah, more wolves dying. I'm equaling the will kill, kills another one. And now what he's going for is a TC defense basically. And Teuton TCs can garrison a lot more wills. Still, his eco is idle right now. He does have some wills there. I'm constantly keeping my wells on. Oh, look at the eco, all of the eco idle. 15 wells garrison there, 16 there. Did lose some 3 Kongs, but still the idle time is worth it. I mean, the idle time here. Him garrisoning his wells in there. Was trying to go for a defensive range, but he knows, he's like, okay, that's not that many monks, I can just wall behind and I will be safe. No more pressure should be coming on. When I saw those TCs first, I was like, okay, let's go for a siege workshop, right? So that I can go for mangonels on his TCs and the Kongs can clear the rest. Defensive mangonels, monks or something. And look at this. Monks don't counter Kongs that well. With sanctity, sure, they can do pretty well, but even in low numbers, if you're not microing your monk well, not from a long distance, if you're not using your range, versus the conquistadors, they can be super pesky. And I think I was trying to go inside, but then I saw, okay, there's a wall, so the pathing is kind of broken a little bit. They're still denying my stone there, and now I think I will mass some petards soon, just to get rid of this tower, because I want access to the gold. And there, he did convert one, but I was able to kill his monk as well. And here, now I broke in, and all of a sudden I was like, okay, let's just buy some stone. I actually bought some stone earlier for a castle, and I dropped that castle. No sanctity monk gets deleted. And I do have Spanish worlds, but I only have 8 worlds. He has like more than 8 there, trying to make his defensive tower. Once I see that go up myself, I'll be like, okay, that castle is not going up, let's give up on that. And look at him, he doesn't have enough for another one. Bang bam. Monks 0, conquistadors 3. Kill another one, 3 monks dead without any conversions. And this tower is doing so much damage because it is Bodkin, and that one converted conquistador is doing insane damage to me, killing so many wolves. I had 8 wolves when I first arrived here, now I only have 5. I think I will lose that one as well. I should. Will I? I will, yes. 4 wolves dead. I should be able to kill that as well. Get sanity, guys, get sanity. Sanity is super important. So my castle goes up. This castle right now is ranging one of his TCs, one of his towers, and after I get Botkin, it will even reach this TC. So he is in huge mass panic right now. He does not have any stone. He's actually buying stone just to have a defensive tower. And I'm just escaping my base. I'm like, okay, sure, bro. You tower my base, I just go to the middle of the map. All of these resources are free reign, right? For now, I'm going for his stone. We're exchanging pieces right now, making a monastery just to collect some relics. And you might be like, the will number is equal, yo-yo. So can you actually kill him right here, because he has defensive towers with murder holes, with TCs? How will you actually kill him? And my answer to that will be just starving him of resources. He is going for another tower there. So first I will try to get rid of these villagers, the forward ones. Try to deny some resources here. I spotted that. So I'll try to kill some wills there. Yep, that's oh, okay. Nice micro. Yeah, I'll just sit on here and deny the gold from him. He does have gold there, so if it was me in this position, what I would try to do is try to get a defensive cancel somehow, buy it or something, and then try to go fast temp. Seems super deadly, but I think fast temp with monk sanctity, especially when you have defensive goals, I think that is kind of the play. Kind of have to go for that move. Get a defensive castle, like lead this mill and this farms. Get defensive castle here, that will protect both of these goals. And then you can trip this all of this back, and with monks you can easily protect forward. You also have a decent position forward. I petarded that, the first castle, and now he's back with his scums. My castle now do have Potkin, so I'm killing this. And I'm dealing with the scums there. And I trying to go for a forward castle now. Hey there, team over, how are you doing? I'm just casting a game from yesterday because there's a maintenance break. He knows he's losing that. I did saw that because I made outpost there. Outpost very important. So it's back up. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I wanted to do this game for YouTube. I thought that was pretty good. So I'm butchering his spells there. He's losing this TC as well. He buys himself a castle, that's what I was saying. But is in reaction to my castle. It was not his intentions to make his defensive castle there. If it was me or him, if he actually wanted a castle to buy it, he would have definitely wanted a castle here. So, yeah. Now his base is kind of separated because of this castle, and I'm kind of arranging his stone there. That stone is under threat. Yes, they do kinda. And his stone was also very forward here and here. So what he did was the right play, go for a tower rush, a YOLO tower rush. And here he is trying to do some scum raids, and scums with botkin are actually pretty good. They can actually kill wells. You'll see so right now. And I have very low HP well as well. So that's actually a real threat. My ego is somewhat idle now because I've garrisoned my TCs and there. And now I'm trying to go for... Wait, what was I trying to go for here? I think I'm just trying to deny him resources. And I think I was thinking of going to imp here. Imp or just ramming it down. And he was a little faster than me at the ramming part. Going for his own rams. I have no wills under here. This is the closest way to the castle for those wills. For these wills is the closest ways from there. I heal up a little bit of my kongs. And I think I'll try to dive. I think I'm trying to dive this tower. But the pathing is such that, yeah, and the kongs are down. No, they don't. It was actually weird way that I think he only went for E-scums because he saw losing these worlds. I actually did not saw that in time. Lost quite a bit of worlds, but I have killed so many myself. But losing this castle would be pretty bad. To kill this ram push, I'm making a workshop myself and trying to repair this. Do have quite a bit of stone, so I can do that. And the kongs can also try to kill the rams. Kongs do have a bonus versus the rams if you guys didn't know. +4 versus the rams. Because they're so slow, kind of were like, okay, let's make kongs a little better versus rams, and that's how they did it. So he did take down my castle, but I was like, oh, okay, no problem. What do? We just make another one. and he can try to ram it down again, but this time I have a mangonel. How is he going to charge down a mangonel with his wills, with the knights, with some monks? He has nothing right now. He cannot kill down this castle with his rams because of that one mangonel, and I have kongs here in position as well. I didn't have that before. And he does have enough for another tower, but that will just annoy me. Not much else. Making a defensive one. Yeah, that's actually what he was doing. He was going for a defense forward tower again just to deny this. So I made defensive angles there as well. And now I will be like, so big brain, right? Let's dive his tower with my conquistadors. I will sit under it and kill everything outside. I forgot. He's Teutons! No, not like that. And now he's going for his own rams. I'm making some of my own. And I'm like, oh shit, freeholds, I forgot about that. This tower is still kind of in the middle of nowhere. He will get it up eventually. His forward pressure not doing much. I was going for knights here, even getting first armor. And I think we'll get second armor soon as well. Because I don't have to go for gold for armor, right? Spanish. Use Spanish things. Trying to ram it down. He doesn't have that much. He actually doesn't even have anything here. I will kill this tower with the mangonels. So he will be forced to go here, and all of the wood from there is dead. So he kind of is in a pickle. I can run this down or retard it and then kill all of those wolves as well. So yeah, second armor coming in because I was going to charge all of this down with knights. So all the wolves here would die, monks, scums, whatever. Because the scums were being very annoying, right? And he calls a GG. I think it was the right call. Just because of this position, this castle kind of won me the game. Yeah. And that was the game. Hope you guys liked it. And yo out.